Hi everyone! Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good morning, by the way, my name is Bayman Maing Amirol, and today I will discuss the rational function, partial function, and the general properties, definite, integrate. So we have four rational function, which are the distinct linear factor, repeated linear factor, quadratic factor, and the repeated quadratic factor. Okay, so for today I will discuss first the distinct linear factor. Okay, so integration of rational fraction. The first step in integrating a rational algebraic fraction is to carry out the indicated division until the numerator is of lower degree than the denominator. This rational fraction can be broken up into partial fraction and can be integrated in elementary terms. Okay, so the first case of rational fraction will be distinct linear factor. So this is the simplest case. The denominator is broken up into linear factor, none of which is repeated. Okay, so we have here given integrated of quantity 2x plus 11 dx all over x squared plus x minus 6. Okay, so let's solve for the value of a and b. Okay, so we have here given, so let's solve it into a dx all over plus b dx. Okay, so what will be the factor of this x squared plus x minus 6? So the factor of this is x plus 3 x minus 2. Okay, so let's proceed to let's proceed to get the value of a and b. So 2x plus 11 all over x squared plus 6 minus 6 is equal to a dx all over x plus 3 plus b dx all over x minus 2. Okay, so ilalagay natin yung factor, itong dalawa sa labas para may makakancel tayo. X plus 3 x minus 2. So this will be cancel. So ang natira is 2x plus 11 is equal to a. So we will cancel this x plus 3 and this. So natira is quantity x minus 2 plus b. So ito na naman ika-cancel natin. So ang natira is x plus 3. Okay, so let's substitute the value of a. So when x is equal to negative 3, 2 times negative 3 plus 11 is equal to a. Our x will be negative 3 minus 2 plus b, negative 3 plus 3. So this will be cancel. So 2 times negative 3 will be negative 6 plus 11 is equal to negative 5a, because negative 3 negative 2 will be negative 5. We will just add this because of the same sign. So this will be negative positive 5 is equal to negative 5a. So to get the value of a, we will divide it to the 5, negative 5. So a is equal to negative 1. So we will have a negative 1 for the value of a. So let's proceed to the value of b to get the value of b. So, okay, so when x is equal to positive 2, Okay, so 2 times 2 plus 11 is equal to A. 2 minus 2 plus B. 2 plus 3. So this will be cancelled because 2 minus 2 will be 0. So this will be 4 plus 11 is equal to 5B. 5 because 2 plus 3 is 5. So this will be 15 is equal to 5B. So to get the value of B, we need to divide it into 5. So our B will be 3. Okay, so let's integrate it into to get the final answer. So integration of 2x plus 11 all over x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to negative 1 dx all over x plus 3 plus 3 dx all over x minus 2. Okay, so the constant here is ilalagay natin siya sa labas. So ang mangyayari is negative 1 or negative 1 integrated of dx all over x plus 3 plus the constant 3 integrated of dx all over x minus 2. Okay, so the final answer for this is here. We have negative 1 here, so we will just write negative here and then the ln for the integration, and we have x plus 3 the denominator plus 3 ln. We have denominator x minus 2 plus c. Okay, so this will be the final answer for the given integrated of quantity 2x plus 11 all over x squared plus x minus 6. Okay, so we have here another example, integrated of dx all over x squared minus 4. Okay, so let's solve this to get the value of a and the b. Okay, so we have integration of dx plus integration of dx. So the factor out of this x squared minus 4 will be x minus 2 and x plus 2. X minus 2 and x plus 2. Okay, so let's proceed to get the value of a and b. We need to write it like dx is equal to x squared minus 4 is equal to a dx all over x minus 2 plus b dx all over x plus 2. So we will write this from this to para may maka-cancel tayo. So x minus 2 x plus 2. So this will be cancelled out. So ang natira is dx is equal to a. This will be cancelled. So ang natira is quantity x plus 2. So for the b, ito naman yung maka-cancel. So ang natira is x minus 2. So let's substitute when x is negative 2 or when x is negative 2. We have 1 because the value of dx will be 1. So a is equal to, we have negative 2 plus 2 and we have the b plus b. We have negative 2 minus 2. So ang makukuha pala natin dito is the value of b. So let's solve this. This will be cancelled dahil sa because of the different sign, positive and negative. So our 1 is equal to, our b will be negative 4. So the value of b is equal to, we have the numerator 1 and denominator negative 4. So we have b is equal to negative 1/4. Okay, so let's solve from the value of a. So when x is equal to positive 2, 1 is equal to a, 2 plus 2 plus b, 2 minus 2. This will be cancelled. So we have a for a. So the value of a will be 1/4 because our numerator will be 1. Okay, so let's solve it into an integration to get the final answer. Okay, so the final answer will be 1/4 ln is equal to x plus 2 minus 1/4 ln is equal to ln quantity x minus 2 plus c. So this will be our final answer for the given the integrated of dx all over x squared minus 4. To the rational fraction case 2, which is the repeated linear factor. So a rational fraction whose denominator contains a factor quantity x minus a raised to r, we assume that r partial fraction of the form. So may magaganap na repeated dito. Katulad na lamang nitong example. Okay, so let's solve this example para mas maintindihan natin. So, okay, so we have ADX all over x plus BDX all over x plus 2 plus CDX all over x plus 2 squared. So, itong x is nanggaling dito. Since this is repeated, so we have 1 here, x plus 2, and then x plus 2 squared. Okay, so the next is dx all over x plus 2 squared is equal to integration of a all over x plus b all over x plus 2 plus c all over x plus 2 squared times the quantity x. We have x plus 2 squared. So this will be cancelled. So natira is dx is equal to a. So our x will be cancelled from this. So ang natira is quantity x plus 2 squared. X plus 2 squared. Plus b. So this ika-cancel natin to. Since this is squared, may matitira pang isa. So ika-copy natin yung x. So x times x plus 2 plus c. So this will be cancelled. So ang natira will be x times x. Okay, so let's substitute. Let's assume that when x is equal to 0, so our a will be 1/4. So why 1/4? We have the numerator dx, which is the value of this is 1, and then this will be 2 times 2 will 4, because the value of x will be 0. So we have a is equal to 1/4. So when x is equal to negative 2, our c will be, we have again the numerator 1 all over 2. So our x will be negative 2. That's why we will have the negative 1/2. Okay, so to solve the to get the value of b, we need to solve the coefficient of x squared. So coefficient of x squared is equal to d is equal to 1a plus b. is equal to 1. So our A will be 1/4 plus B. So if you multiply this will be B is equal to negative 1/4. Okay, so let's integrate it to get the final answer. So dx all over x, quantity x plus 2 squared is equal to 1/4. We have A 1/4 integration of dx all over x minus 1/4. We have B, the value of B is negative 1/4 integration of dx all over x plus 2 minus, so our C will be negative 1/2 integration of dx all over x plus 2 squared. So is equal to 1/4 ln x, we have x here, minus 1/4 ln x plus 2. We have 1 x plus 2 from the denominator of second term minus 1/2 integration of x plus 2 negative 2. So in this case, we need to use the general power formula. So our exponent will be minus 1 or will be add plus 1. Okay, so our dx, so ang mangyayari is dx over 1/4 ln x minus 1/4 ln x plus 2. So this will be changing sign. So magiging yung negative magiging positive yan. So positive 1/2 nag-change yung sign niya because we use the general power formula. So ang natira is x plus 2. So negative 2 plus 1 will be negative 1 because dahil ima-minus natin siya. So plus C. So this will be the final answer for the given integrated of dx all over x quantity x plus 2 squared. Okay, so okay, so we have another example here, so I will explain it. So we have the given quantity of x cubed minus 1 dx all over x quantity x plus 1 cube. So dahil cube ito, mauulit natin siya in 3 times. So we have a dx all over x, b dx all over x plus 1, c dx all over x quantity x plus 1 squared, and the last is d dx all over x plus 1 cube. So para makuha natin yung value ng a, b, c, and d, gagawin natin ulit yung ginawa natin kanina. So this will be dito, i-write natin siya like this, and then this will be cancelled na to. So ang natira is x cubed minus 1. So our a will be quantity x plus 1 cube dahil na-cancel natin yung x dito at yung x dito. So sa letter B naman, quantity x plus 1, so we have x here, so may natira pang is dalawa because we have here only 1, so plus c, and then plus c, x, then may natira pang isang x plus 1 dahil cube ito, and then squared yan, and then the d will be d times x because this will be cancelled. So ang natira is yung x. Okay, so let's get the value of a. So when x is equal to 0, our x will be 0 cube minus 1 is equal to 1. So our a will be negative 1. So dahil kahit na ima-minus natin to, will be 0. So natira will be we will transpose this into from this, so it will be negative 1. So when x is equal to negative 1, we have a negative 1 cube minus 1 is equal to d times negative 1. So negative 1 will be positive 2, and then negative 1 will be So the value of our d will be positive 2. So for the coefficient of x cubed, we have 1 here is equal to a plus b. So 1 is equal to, the value of a will be negative 1 plus b. So this will be transposed. So this negative 1 will be positive 1. So our b will be positive 2. Okay, so the next one is for the coefficient of x squared, we have 0 is equal to 3a plus 2b plus c. So, itong 3, nanggaling siya sa cube, and then the 2 from the squared. So, our value of a is equal to negative 1. So, our b will be positive 2. So, negative 3 plus 4 plus c. So, we will transpose this into this. Magiging positive 3 siya, and this is magiging negative 4. So, positive 3 minus 4 will be negative 1. Okay, so, i-integrate na natin siya. So, integration of quantity x cubed minus 1 dx all over x, quantity x plus 1 cubed is equal to negative 1. We have a negative 1 dx all over x plus 2 integration of 2 dx all over x plus 1 minus 1. This one, integrated of dx, quantity x plus 1 squared plus 2, integrated of dx, x plus 1 cube. So, our final answer will be negative because we have negative 1 here. So, this will be considered as may 1 na dito. So, x plus 2 ln x plus 1. So, positive 1. Starting for this, mag-change na yung sign because gagamitan natin siya ng general power formula. So, which is yun yung isa-subtract natin yung exponent into plus 1. So, this will be positive 1, quantity x plus 1, negative 1 because we will minus this into negative 1. So, ang natira is negative 1 minus 1. We will subtract this into negative 1. And then, quantity x plus 1, negative 2 because we will ima-minus natin to siya into 1. So, natira is negative 2 plus c. So, this will be the final answer for the given integration of quantity x cubed minus 1 all over x, quantity x plus 3 cubed.